Hey, what's up, guys? I wanted to talk to you about this new source of unclaimed funds. And I've gotten into it on my live that I did yesterday. And something occurred to me today. And, if I was just starting out in this business, and I've been licensed for over 20 years now, um, been doing unclaimed funds and surplus for well over a decade. And I have a reputation that I've built up, reviews, I'm established. And I know it's got to be super tough. If you're brand new, you just filed an LLC or whatever you're doing, and new website, and trying to get credibility in this business that requires you to be very credible. It is a really high barrier to entry. And I know that some people are able to get past that, but there's probably a lot of deals that you don't close because of that. And so when I was talking about this new source of unclaimed funds, what is it? If you have seen my other live, you already know I'm talking about ERC, or the Employee Retention Credit. And I'm not saying you guys go after the ERC and file it. I mean, it's about 200 pages of documentation that you need to get from a business. It's a very hyper technical thing. There is a system in place, and I know there's lots of different companies that have popped up that focus on ERC. But in this particular setup that I'm talking about, working with, we've created a relationship with Bottomline Solutions, which is a company that's been in business since 2009. They didn't start an ERC. They started saving money for companies and then got into unclaimed funds. So they know this world really well, and then moved into ERC when it started becoming available. They are going to be around, well after the ERC deadlines pass. And I'm not here to sell Bottomline per se, but this opportunity that we've been able to create with them is to train and work with people that want to be referral partners to Bottomline, people that want to find businesses that are entitled to the employee retention credit. And there are literally millions of them out there still. And your job would be simply to discover them, find out if they filed for their ERC, and if they haven't, and if they have over 5 W-2 employees, is to make an introduction to Bottomline. And there's a way that it's done. It's pretty simple for the relationship consultant, referral partner, to set that up with the closer or the consultant with Bottomline, and you get a referral fee for every deal that they close. And there's ways to track it electronically. You're tagged with that file throughout the process. It does take some time for the money to come. These are monies that are going to be issued by the IRS on every successful claim. So it does take some time dealing with the IRS. But this is a fantastic income stream, and you can leverage Bottomline as a company that's been in existence for a very long time, that's going to continue to be there, and use that to help you deal with these businesses. Your job is very specific, but you're working on behalf of Bottomline. We've created a group called FundSleuth ERC. And in that group, everybody that is set up as a referral partner with Bottomline is getting an increased commission percentage than what their standard one is. They normally will give you a 10% commission as a referral partner. And what we've done is we've negotiated with them for the members of our group to get a 15% commission. So that's 50% more than what you would get anywhere else. Not only that, I've brought in a couple guys, Alex and Jack, who have been doing this business for the past year. They got their start in surplus and unclaimed, and it wasn't working for them. And now in doing, ERC, I'll let them tell their story, once you get in there, but they have literally closed millions of dollars worth of ERC funds. that are going to be coming to businesses that are entitled to these funds. Now, I'm not saying you're going to get that right off the bat. There's a basic way to do it, and then there's a way to scale. And you got to start by understanding the basics. And they did that, and then they started to scale. So there's some opportunities here that we're creating for people. And I think it's a fantastic way. If you've tried unclaimed funds and you're like, well, I like the concept, I like the idea. I didn't realize how hard it was to get people to trust me because I'm new. You can remove that aspect of this by working with an established company. So you're working on behalf of an established company that's not going to go anywhere and gives you instant credibility when you're dealing with these businesses. Not only that, we've got a community, we've got training, we've got scripts that work, they're proven, and it doesn't cost you anything. That may change. You know, if we just opened this opportunity up yesterday, and when I last checked, it hasn't even been 24 hours. We've got 55 people fully registered. They are now referral partners. They are in the system. They're ready to go. And I wanted to open this up to you guys here in my off my YouTube channel, because I know not everybody is subscribed or on my Facebook group. But now's an opportunity to do that. I'm going to put a link to the group directly underneath this video. You can ask questions if you'd like, but really, I just wanted to open this up to you guys. It doesn't cost you anything. If you have thought about doing unclaimed, or you started and you stopped, or you've quit, and you're looking for, you know, I'll call it a side hustle. If you just work it as a side hustle, you can make some good money. You don't have to quit your job. You don't have to do anything. You can work it when you go out to eat, meet the manager of the restaurant, find out, you know, wherever you go to the dentist, talk to your dentist. You know, there's businesses everywhere, and it's wherever you're at. And I think, you know, wherever you are at this point, I'm sure there are businesses in your town right around you that have never heard of the ERC. And you would probably be the only one that could close them. And why not be the one to do that? Because if they don't go after these funds, once that window closes, they'll never be able to get it. So you're doing a service to these businesses by reaching out to them and making sure they understand that they're entitled. And we'll show you how to do that. Again, check it out. If it's not for you, you know, bail, whatever. There's no commitment here. It's not going to cost you anything but time and looking into it. And I'm not here to try to sell you on it so much, but I just think it's a fantastic opportunity. And I said earlier on in this, if I was just starting out and I didn't have an established business, this is what I would be hitting harder than anything. I just see there's documented success for the people that actually do this business. And I know that there are influencers out there that have been talking about this, and there's people that, you know, are signed up as referral partners. I think Bottomline's got something along the lines of 60,000 referral partners. And I don't say that to discourage you, because 95% of those referral partners are doing nothing. You guys are at least interested in unclaimed funds, and you've been doing your due diligence. I mean, I don't advertise this channel. You guys have been searching for it, working on it, looking for information, and you're hustlers, right? You know, from one hustler to another, you're a hustler. And I think this is a perfect opportunity. If you can hustle, you can get out there, you can leverage this into something bigger. So I'll put the link here in the comment section. If I'm talking to you and you're excited about this, then you know what to do. All right.